Go on an adventure! Plan an adventure. Start planning an adventure. Welcome in. Much love, Trav here. I'm in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. Beautiful, beautiful day. Continuing on to Ireland. Playing the Magic the Gathering Pro Tour. Welcome in. Much love. Welcome back. Much love. Welcome to travel with me. Go on an adventure with me. So let's talk about going on adventures, why it's important, how to go about doing it. So I'm sure you have some friend who's like me, who's been on all these traveling, and I'm so wise and stuff like that. It's kind of corny, but there's a lot of truth to it, that when you travel, you experience a lot of things you wouldn't otherwise experience. You experience a lot of things you couldn't anticipate, and you have to draw a bunch of resourcefulness from yourself. You have to be very resourceful and making everything work. And the more you do it, the more confident in general of your ability to figure shit out. You learn things about culture, you learn things about language, you learn things about yourself. I highly recommend it. You look at it, just changes everything, because you come back and you see the stuff that you thought was important wasn't as important, or you see that the life that you come back to can be improved in so many ways. Every time that I go on an adventure, I learn some things and I'm like, wow, why am I not doing this in my daily life? I'm sure I'm going to come back to a better life when I come back, because that's just the way that it works. So start planning an adventure. Think about where you want to go. Think about who you want to see. Think about why you want to do it. Think about when you want to do it. Think about the logistics. Today is a good day to start planning. You can come along in my travels with me. You're welcome aboard. It's going to be great. Another tip that I have is to read adventure books. This is something that I started doing recently. The video you saw, the book that I'm bringing with me is 76 Days Lost at Sea, and I'm reading that as the last thing before I go to sleep. This guy gets stuck on a rubber dinghy for 76 days in the ocean. So anytime that I'm like, wow, this is tough, this is hard, oh man, I'm so jet lagged, it's like, well, am I at a rubber dinghy at sea, fighting off sharks in the middle of the night, inflating the dinghy every 4 hours, right? That's the contrast, the man on the moon effect. It's like, if this guy can do this shit, then it's so easy for me, right? This isn't life or death. This is fucking easy. I'm not. So adventure books, there's other good ones. Climbing adventures, desert adventures, ocean adventures. Read adventures. It'll get your thirst for adventure up. It'll give your courage up. I haven't updated my book list yet, but it's something that I need to do. I'm gonna put on adventure books. There's a new section. Those are the ones that I recommend. 76 Days Lost at Sea, Into Thin Air, and what's the one where there's two climbers. I just read this whole book. Vertical Limit or something? No. The two guys in the Peruvian Andes. If someone can leave a comment. One has to cut his buddy who falls into a crevasse, breaks his leg, and he crawls 8 miles back to camp. It's crazy. It's like, if I can do this, this trip's easy. So plan an adventure. Share in the comments, where do you want to go? Who do you want to see? Why do you want to go there? What are you going to bring? When are you going to go? How are you going to get the money and finance it? And I don't think you'll regret it. I haven't really heard anyone say like, man, that one time I did this international travel, it was really bad, like I shouldn't have done that. I really haven't heard of any of those experiences. I'm sure that they exist. You know, you fuck it up, you come back to homelessness or some shit like that, but that's rare. And you'll figure it out. Adventure, baby. Go on an adventure. So I'm curious to hear what that adventure is. And come back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to shoot a video from every city I'm at, which is gonna be a lot. So stay tuned. Much love. Peace. See y'all soon.